Welcome to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. It's good to be back. Got a good one for you guys today. Got a lot to get into. Going to get into a really interesting fight. Arnie Dawson and Mitchell Smith. This is a really intriguing fight. One that, I want to get into the guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me all forms of social media. 3D Boxing blog. Join the Patreon. Link is in the description. Follow me all forms of social media. 3D Boxing blogs. Join the Patreon. Get the lock of the week. Get Ask the Bookie and get the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. Get we also stream fights there. We do all sorts of stuff there. It's the absolute best boxing community to be a part of. You get the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. So make sure to join that today. That's in the link. It's in the ticker below. It's also pinned in the chat. Make sure to join the Patreon. Guys, help me get to 3,000 subs. We are very, very close to 3,000 subs, 80-something subs away now. Guys, please subscribe now. Help me get to 3,000 subs by the end of the month. All right, guys, after you do that, head on over to carnivalbar.com. That's carnivalbar.com. It's the nutrition of a steak. It's the convenience of a bar. It's a meal in your pocket. It's the world's only high-fat, grass-finished beef bar that replaces a meal while on the move in stores for years. Get your travel autonomy and freedom back. It's carnivalbar.com. Use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. That's promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. The world's only high-fat, grass-finished beef bar that replaces a meal while on the move. Stores for years. Get your travel autonomy and freedom back. That's carnivalbar.com. Guys, after you do that, head over to Texas Boxing Casino. Texas Boxing Casino on YouTube. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. That channel, all proceeds from that channel go to autism research and recovery. All right, let's get into today's show. Arnie Dawson, Mitchell Smith. Should be a really intriguing fight. Archie Dawson, straight up and down. Doesn't have great speed, but he's got good length. A good reach, not super athletic. He fights well at range. He controls that range very well. He knows how to fight tall. Even though he's not super tall and super long, he's got good height and reach. He knows how to use it. He wants you to be at the end of his punches. He keeps the jab pumping. He keeps circling. He doesn't really sit still. He doesn't get stationary. He's got decent movement. He knows how to fight. I like how he fights. There's just nothing next level about him. There's no great power. His power is okay. He's got some knockouts. I don't think his power is much. He's not really sitting down, driving on his shots. He's not bad. He's just not explosive. He lacks explosiveness. He lacks athleticism. He lacks those next level things that would make him a world-class fighter. But he's got real skills. I don't see this really taking off at the highest level by any means. Good volume. He throws nice straight shots. He moves well, uses the ring, doesn't sit still, like I said. I'm a fan of him to a degree. I'm not a fan. I'm a fan until he matches up with a guy who's explosive and fast and powerful, and a world-class guy is going to get him out. He doesn't seem to have enough at that level. I don't see it. Throws nice straight shots. Can make you miss a bit. But again, his level of competition is quite poor. He hasn't really fought top guys. Pretty sharp counterpuncher, good timing. He can do some things. Like, he's got some skills for sure. But how far, with the lack of athleticism, the lack of explosiveness and great, natural ability, how far can he go? And it's interesting because Mitchell Smith has those things. Mitchell Smith took a 5-year layoff, 2017 to 2022. He's fought a few times since then. Everyone who knows this guy speaks so highly of him. Great fighters. This is the guy. This is the one. This could be an upset. It just all depends on how much Mitchell Smith has left. He's the more explosive athlete. He can switch hit, better speed, better power, puts his punches together, commits to his shots. It's just, how much is left? What is left in Mitchell Smith after a 5-year layoff? I remember watching Mitchell Smith in 2013, years and years and years ago. Watching him when I was like in my 20s. I'm 42 now, it feels like. I mean, he's not all that old. It's that layoff. It's the inactivity. Great athlete, front foot guy, explosive puncher. All of those things that I told you that would be necessary to beat Archie Dawson, he had those things, had them. Does he still have them? I don't know. His level of competition since he came back is pretty poor. He looks good. He looks like he can fight. But this was a guy that could have been the one, and he didn't get there. And alcohol and injuries and drugs kept him from reaching there. How much is left? This is a really interesting fight to bet. My instinct would be tell you to stay away from this fight. Stay away from it. If we are going to bet this fight, we're betting it on one of two things. There's enough left in Mitchell Smith, and he can get rid of a kind of slowish, kind of not special Arnie Dawson. That pays 155. That's where I'm putting my money if I was to bet on this fight. The other thing we're betting is that he can't do that, those things aren't there anymore. And Arnie Dawson's going to win this fight because, yeah, he's good. He's got skills. He knows how to fight. And Mitchell Smith is an underachiever, and he's too shot worn. Those are the two bets. Arnie Dawson at minus 200. If you think that's the case, it's pretty good value. If you think that's the case, if you think Mitchell Smith is shot and faded and not sharp anymore and layoff has gotten to him, then minus 200 is good value on Arnie Dawson. If you don't think that, if you think he's still explosive, what we know from 10 years ago, then this is great value, right? Like, it just depends on what you think. I would roll the dice here that Mitchell Smith can get him out. Arnie Dawson doesn't have any. He's not going to be able to keep Mitchell Smith off him depending on what Mitchell Smith has left in him. It's a really interesting fight. Again, I would probably advise you not to bet on this fight, but if you are, I would bet on Mitchell Smith to win at plus 155. All right, let me know what you guys think. Leave your thoughts, comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me all forms of social media. 3D Boxing Blog. That's my bet. Mitchell Smith on the money line at plus 155. All right, guys. It is October 24th, 2025 from Texas to the world. Thank y'all, and God.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.